Hello, hello, hello. Testing 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am your hostess with the mostest. No, I'm just playing. It's me, Q. I am here. Hello, how are you all doing? Come right in, hit the like button. What have you all been up to? All right, I'm waiting to the chat. Get a few more people in here. Yes, 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 yes. How are you? How is everybody? How are you doing? Oh my God, it's so loud in here. Let me. Okay. I am so sorry. Super loud in here. Super loud. Oh my goodness, how have you all been, my darlings? What is up? What is up? I'm so happy to see you all. I'm happy to be here with you all. I am exhausted. I am exhausted. I am exhausted. I am exhausted. Come on in, my darlings. Come on in, my darlings. Yes, yes, yes. Sweet Ace of Silhouette is here. It's one cat. See ass. You said, okay, you want to disinfect my coworker with her coughing ass. Listen, if you gotta spray some Lysol in her direction, do what you gotta do because no one deserves to catch cooties at work. You hear me? No one deserves to catch cooties at work. I rebuke, I rebuke cuties. Hey, listen, y'all, listen. Last week, last week I was a little under the weather last week. I was a little under the weather last week. Q ate something bad last week and it took me out. I'm not gonna lie. It took me out. I'm so sad too. We went for sushi and that sushi tore me up. Went for sushi and I was just tore up. So I was out of it last week. And by the time Friday came, I was getting my life together Friday. So I am so sorry I was away from you all. But again, I was under the weather because I was sick. I ate some bad sushi. The sushi tried to take me out. But we are here now. I just wanted to come and check in with you all and say hello. Hello, hello, hello. All right. So, how have things been going for you all? Come on, share with me. How have things been going for you all? And I'm also tired because I hopped on a flight this morning. So, being that I had to get up at 4:45 this morning so I could be at the airport early. Your girl is tired. Like I am tired right now. I could lay down and go to sleep right now. But I'm exhausted. But I said, let me go see what my people are up to. Let me go see what my people are up to. So now that I'm stable for right now, I was like, let me get this live stream going. So, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yes, 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 yes. Everybody, shout out. Give Sleepy B some praise, some applause. I am so happy to hear that you got a raise at work, girl. I'm so happy to hear that. Yes, yes, yes. More money, more money, more money, more money. Okay. Sleepy B is at the place where the money resides. Where is the money? That's where Sleepy B is. I'm so happy to hear that you got a raise. Y'all give Sleepy B some props. I love to hear it. I love to hear that you got a raise. You're gonna get you some more money. We're gonna get you some more money. Listen, we like that. I love to hear my ladies getting this money. Okay, getting this money. So, yes, 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 yes. You got a raise. Yes, he's a good man, Savannah. He's a good man, Savannah. Yes, 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 yes. What a money resides. resides. I love it. I love it. Love it. So what? Listen. What? Listen. I am only privy to. Let me say this. As much as I love y'all, y'all not gonna see me in YouTube drama. The YouTube drama, the foolishness, it's just too much. It's just too much for me. It's just too much for me. Sweet Ace of Silhouette asks, is it me or is the full moon in Aries causing folks to pop in your DMs? Ooh, I mean, it could be. It's definitely possible. It is definitely possible. It's definitely possible. But yeah, it really just depends on what's going on with your chart. I'm so glad no one has popped in my DMs, people from the past, because number one, I blocked them. But number two, um, that don't come over here sending me some bullshit in the message so I can look at the message and then delete and then block you again. Um, it's definitely possible, girl. It's definitely possible. Only you can decide what you're gonna do with him. Only you can decide what you are going to do with these people popping up in your DMs. I wish a MFer would pop up in my DM, but see, they know better. They know better at this point. None. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, girl. Yes. Pay them in dust. Because obviously they're in your past for a reason. Pay them in dust. Pay them in dust. So yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. You said you love I love my Kappa man. Are you talking about a man of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated? Are you talking about 1911? Is that what you're talking about, girl? So I'm on the flip side of 1911. I have an Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, man. That's the one that I have. I'm on the flip side of 1911. I'm not January 1911. I'm November 1911. Is that what you're talking about, girl? Yes, ma'am. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. Listen, as long as he treats you right, I don't want to have to tear nobody ass up now. As long as he treating you right. As long as he treats you right and give you money, that's all that's all I care about. Okay, good girl. That the Kappa side of things. How did that happen? I don't think I. Side note, y'all. I gotta have a real quick sorority fraternity conversation with our girl here. How did that happen? How did you meet Mr. 1911? How did that happen? I don't think I know anybody who's. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. One of my line sisters, her husband is a Kappa. Yeah, one of my line sisters, her husband is a Kappa, but I don't know him because I don't be in other people's husband faces. I don't know him. Yeah, one of my line sisters, her husband is a Kappa. So, but I'm cool with the bros. I'm cool with the bros. Yeah, shout out to the Noops and Qs. Yes, 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 yes. I'm cool with the bros. I'm definitely cool with the. I'm cool with the bros, and I don't care what they say. The Qs that I know, they're all with AKAs. Okay, hashtag bars. They're all with AKAs. Um, they're all with AKAs, and if they not with AKAs, they should be asking, where your line sisters at? They at where they at. Okay. They at what they at. Okay, y'all met online and dated for a couple years. Okay, girl. Listen, I ain't mad. I am not mad at all. I am not mad at all. As long as you're happy, he treats you good, he gives you money and treats you like a queen. I'm good. I'm good. I am I'm good. I am so good. I'm happy for you. I really am. Hey, growing process. Hey. I was telling everyone growing process that I'm tired because I got up this morning and hopped on a flight. So I am not in California right now. I got up this morning, hopped on a flight, and I didn't come to you all last week with any content because I was sick. Yes, I had some bad sushi that kept me that kept me chained to the bathroom last week. So it is what it is. But I'll be fine. I'm good now. I'm good now. So yeah. Yes, manifesting, manifesting, manifesting. Yes, yes, yes. We have a full moon in Aries today. Today is the Aries full moon. And this full moon, it's like, okay, so you gonna take actions or not? What is it that you have to do, that you need to do, that you should be doing? You should take this energy from this Aries full moon, okay, and get out here and do the things that you need to do. If you need to cut people off, do that. If you need to clean your house, do that. If you need to get to that to-do list that you have been ignoring and putting off, do that. Okay. I did have ginger with my sushi. I did, but it wasn't the ginger. It wasn't the ginger. It was not the ginger. And I love ginger. I love the pickled ginger. Love it. But no, it wasn't the ginger. It wasn't the ginger. It wasn't a ginger, baby. It wasn't a ginger. That was some of that fish that had me tore up. Oh my God. It had me tore up. So no, it wasn't the ginger. It wasn't the ginger. But yeah, so I could barely sit still last week. Thank goodness I was just at home. So yeah. Tried to take me out. Tried to take me out, but I'm here. I was telling somebody last week, like, listen, I'm a spiritual worker, but I'm also a human like y'all, and sometimes I do get sick. And that one was enough. That one was enough. So, but yeah, I'm good, girl. But that was good, girl. Yeah, this full moon today. Listen, the energy is still out there. It's still doing what it's doing, but it's a little bit better than last month because listen, September was lit. All of the shit that went down in September of 2025, October won't be that bad. October will not be as bad as September, but it's still a lot of shit happening um this month. But we're gonna build back up to things going into 2026. So take this reprieve while you can and do what you can while you can. Because baby it's gonna get a little hot again. But yeah, we're really looking at 2026 because 2026, yeah, 2026 is gonna be real interesting. You sitting there eating ginger chews right now? Okay, girl. Yeah, I'm drinking this water. I was dehydrated. So I'm drinking my water right now. I am hydrating under the blanket right now. Under the blanket right now. So yeah, what do you all want to get into today? I did not have anything majorly planned, like I said, because I was actually busy this weekend. Friday, Friday was taking care of myself day. Um, Friday and Saturday morning. So, I had to keep up my appointments. And then listen, Saturday afternoon, I was at a lit birthday party, an absolutely lit birthday party on Saturday. As soon as Babe and I got to the party, the host was like, let's take shots. So we looked at each other like, okay, we're taking shots. So, my Saturday, I was drinking. I don't really drink like that. Saturday was drinking. I was at the lit party. Lit party. Was drinking Saturday. Drinking and eating on Saturday. It was great until the host started getting touchy feely. The host was drunk. He was drunk. I'm just like, why is he touching my arms like this? Yeah. That was Saturday. Saturday was drunken birthday party shenanigans. We left before it got real rowdy. And then yesterday was just, recuperate and, you got to clean your house before you leave home. That's all that was. Sweet Ace of Silhouette says October does feel more calm than September. I'm glad you're feeling better. Thank you so much, girl. Yeah, I am feeling better. CS says shots, shots, shots. Yeah. Yeah. And this wasn't a piece of shit cheapo. shots. This was, when you get those shot glasses, not the little one, the big shot glasses. Yeah. And I hadn't eaten anything. I hadn't eaten anything on Saturday. Got to this party. Let's have shots. Okay. I mean, we hadn't even sat down yet. Came in. Y'all know how the backyard parties be. Y'all know how the good backyard parties be when you're in the backyard and the music is playing, okay? And the food is there and the bar is set up. Y'all know how the backyard parties be. Got to the party, let's have a shot. I didn't have anything on my stomach. So I was going off my first shot. The room was spinning a little bit. I was just like, oh my God, am I going to make it? So yeah. Listen, y'all know I'm little. I am 5'1". I am 5'1". That double shot hit me. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, let me get something else besides this liquor. Yeah. I was like, let me find some food. Let me eat. So once I ate, it was good. But y'all know how the wild backyard parties be? I was just like, oh my God, are we going to make it? So yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm recuperating. I'm hydrating now. Trying to get my life together. But yeah, October is definitely a little bit more calm than September. We are finally out of eclipse season. Eclipse season begins again going into September. Not September, going into February next year. So February next year, get ready. Eclipse season will be upon us. But next month, we have our favorite retrograde. Mercury is going to be retrograde next month. So everyone prepare. Everyone prepare for Mercury and Mercury's retrograde bullshit to do whatever it is it's going to do. So that's just a heads up. The Mercury is going to station retrograde next month. So, just be ready. Just be ready. She said, who needs a club when you have a good backyard party? Listen, it was good. It was good. It was really good. It was nice. Wasn't too far from my house, but it was good. It was nice. It was nice to be in community. Are Capricorns in trouble? I don't think Capricorns are in trouble. Let me see. No, this Mercury is going to station retrograde in Sagittarius. So let me just oh shit. Let me cancel. I'm just going to pull up the chart real quick. Let me search for events. I need to look for retrograde. Mercury from when? From now. So let me see. Search the chart. Okay, so Mercury stations retrograde on November 9th. On November 9th. In the sign of Sagittarius, 6 degrees of Sagittarius. So let me pull this up real quick. Apply. Yeah. Okay. Calculate chart. Chart 1. Just so y'all can see. Just so y'all can see. Let me add the chart in real quick. Because I just want no guess. I just need to pull this in. So no, I wouldn't say that. It just really depends on where something is falling in your own chart. So yeah, so this is the chart. Mercury turns retrograde. Mercury stations retrograde at 6 degrees of Sagittarius on November 9th. But you're gonna start feeling. So once we get into like the last 2 weeks of October, you're going to start feeling the effects because Mercury is going to be in its pre-shadow phase. So the pre-shadow phase can last from about 2 weeks before, a week to 2 weeks before Mercury stations retrograde. So Mercury is going to be retrograde. So we can look at the chart right here. So we'll see what's happening. So Mercury is going to be, make sure you all can see. So yeah, Mercury is going to be here, stationing retrograde. So It's gonna be retrograde with Mars in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a fire sign, but Sagittarius is a mutable sign. Okay, it changes, it flows with the wind. So with Mars right here, I would watch out for I would watch out for conversations, heated words, people being cussed out. Um just because Sagittarius is a fire sign, but you got Mars and Sagittarius. So you might see people who are extra wishy-washy during this period. Um yeah, you might see that. And then it's gonna be in, let me move this real quick. Gonna be in, it's not a direct opposition, but there's gonna be opposition to Uranus. Let me see. Is this the right chart? Yeah. Yeah, because Uranus is gonna be retrograde too. Uranus is gonna be retrograde. So the red numbers mean retrograde. So Uranus is gonna be retrograde, sliding back into Taurus. So some of your communication is going to slow down. Some of it is going to be arguments. Some of it is going to be people being wishy-washy. And of course, it depends on which houses this falls into your chart. If you want me to tell you, or if you need to figure out where this is happening in your chart, feel free to schedule a like a natal chart reading with me, because when I do the natal chart readings, I pull up and also show you the local transits, or the transits that may be afflicting you in your chart. So like for example, like I'll go over like where the next eclipses will fall in your chart, the sectors of your chart, the houses that they will fall in, what retrograde planets, what houses they are in there for you. Stuff like that when I do your natal chart reading, as well as tell you more about yourself energetically during a natal chart reading. Like, oh, I'm a person that always, about money, something like that. I was talking to a client last week, not either last week or the week before, and I was just like, that sounds like that's some earth sign placement. And she was just like, yeah, I'm a Taurus. I said, okay, I clocked it. I clocked her energetic T. But yeah, so if you're someone that wants me to go over your chart, explain the planetary energies of who you are to you, show you where the events are happening in your chart for you, and then we can talk about issues that you may want to know more about, love life or relationships or family issues. I'll tell you about those houses and why these things are like that for you. Go ahead and schedule a natal chart reading with me. I will say, my natal chart readings are on Sundays, but I can always schedule a natal chart reading on a day and time that's best for you. Okay. So just a quick plug for it out there. Uh-huh. So Sweet Ace Silhouette says, for real, in my natal chart, Mercury is in Sagittarius. Okay, so this is gonna be a Mercury return for you. At this retrograde will be done by the time my birthday comes in December. Okay. So if your Mercury is natally in Sagittarius, this may be a Mercury return for you. This may be a Mercury return for you. But we can look at all that stuff. We can absolutely look at all that stuff. And like I said, that is stuff that I do look at. Natasha isn't here and Starry-Eyed isn't here, but they can both tell you like about my natal chart readings. Because some people are meant for things and some people aren't meant for things, right? It's so funny because, like, for example, like my husband, Mr. Hoodoo, his Mercury is in the 12th house, and he always has car problems. It's not like he doesn't take care of his cars or anything like that, but he will always have car problems. Why? Because the 12th house is the house of endings. Okay, and Mercury is also not only communication, but also transportation, right? The movement back and forth. He will always have a car issue. I've been with this man for over 20 years, and every time he has a car, he has a car issue. He just can't help it. It just is what it is. I have to pull up this man's chart. Like, why do you, I was like, okay, so your his Mercury's in the 12th house. I said, okay, okay. His Mercury's in the 12th house. He has an Aries 12th house. This man will also cuss you out. Okay. You cannot talk shit to my husband. Don't even think about talking to him like he's fucking stupid. He gonna cuss you out. He gonna tell you to go to hell. He gonna tell you how quick to get there. Okay. I always pity the fool who think they're gonna talk to this man any type of way, because you will be sorry. Okay. His words can be harsh and abrasive sometimes, but his Mercury is in Aries. So um it just is what it is. Andrea says, I might need my chart done. Yeah, girl, if you ever want that, if you ever want to, have a session with me, go on right ahead. Or, if you can't do a Sunday, just send me an email. Say, Q, I'm off on these days. Can we set something up for these days? And I can absolutely schedule you for a day that's not Sunday. But yeah, so Sweet Ace of Silhouette, this will probably be a Mercury return for you. A Mercury return for you. I don't really see you as someone who's too hot-headed. That's more of like an Aries type thing. But yeah, this will be a Mercury return for you. Isis, hey girl. Hey girl. What is my email? My email is q at tarot.com. And listen, like I said, some things are meant for people, some things are meant for other people. Like if like for example, like if you have like a good second house placements, or like you have good Venus in your second house, or like Jupiter in your second house, or like Jupiter in like your foundational houses, you're probably more than likely going to have money or be able to get money, right? Or have like a good like educational foundation. There are some people who are born with like I said, that Jupiter in that second house, or like Venus in the second house, something like that. Oh yeah, you're gonna have money. Lucky for me, my husband, he has Venus in his first house. Okay. Not only is Venus the good looking planet, the planet of love, and the planet of money. Okay. So I just looked up, and he be on his money game. Okay. He on his money game, and he gives me money. So I get the money. So, everything isn't for everyone. And I'm not saying that, you're, because of your birth chart, you're it's sealed in stone, it's etched in stone. But some things really just are what they are, right? Um, some things just are what they are. And a lot of times people will see their natal promise, you will see things being fulfilled in the natal promise. Looking through the chart. So that's just to you all. That's just to you all. Just a quick note. But yeah, so oh hell no. Um, yeah, there are some things about my chart. Listen, I have my sun is in Pisces in the eighth house. The eighth house is the house of transformation, depth, secrets, the occult, right? Sun in Pisces. Pisces is a very occult sign. Okay, this is what I do, quote unquote, for a living. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. So, sometimes things just are what they are. Hey, seeing one girl, how are you? Yeah, some things just are for you. Just are for you, right? You can identify trauma in the chart. Things where things may not be so good for people in their childhood in the chart. You can see all of that stuff. Like people keep asking me, like, the orange when is the orange man going down? I keep telling y'all, the orange man has natural luck built into his chart. He has a cult following built into his chart. Donald Trump is a Leo ascendant, and he has Regulus the king star conjunct his ascendant. That man, it just is. He's slicker than possum shit, but that's partially why. That's why. Okay, so certain things are literally just written in the stars, and we can't change that. Right? Some things are just written in the stars, and we can't change it. We can't change it, right? So um, it just is what it is. It just is what it is. So but yeah, so like I said, if we're looking at this Mercury retrograde chart, um, it's not the worst thing ever. It's not the worst thing ever, but it just really depends on your chart and what's going on with you in your life. For me, I always know, like, it's always people from my past that always like message me, or like I always have dreams about people from my past, right? Or people I haven't talked to in 5, 10 years will send me messages or try to get my attention or something like that. It's every Mercury retrograde all the time. It's everyone. Um, yeah, it's everyone. Now she's saying he'll live to be 90. Listen, I don't know, but all I can tell y'all is, yeah, he he has the king star. He has the king, the royalty star conjunct his ascendant. So, you know, it just is what it is. He's always been in the spotlight. He always has. Seeing one, I told y'all, seeing one always laughing at me, but I mean, it just is what it is. It just is what it is. So it just is what it is. It just is what it is. So you look at some things and it's just like, okay, okay, ma'am, okay, sir. Okay, sir. Like I said, I'm happy with my spouse, because he looked good, he dressed nice, he likes nice things, and he likes money. And he's a good person to me. So he's a very good husband to me. So I'm good. I'm good with this one. I'm good. Okay, money, yeah. And one of the things that I can't stand, before I move on, is like people who can wear any color and look good. And god damn it, that motherfucker, that's my husband. He can wear any color and look good. Yellow shirt, fine. Purple shirt, fine. Green shirt, fine. Orange shirt, fine. Black, fine. Royal blue, fine. White, fine. Navy blue. He can wear brown. He can wear any color and look good. And I'm just like, I can't stand your ass. You look good, but I can't stand your ass. Okay, he can literally wear any color and look good. I'm just like, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. Same thing with my mom. My mom can wear any color and she looks good. So I can't stand neither one of them. Okay. Truth be told, because they can wear anything and look good. I have to make sure I stay within my color palette. Okay. I am a dark autumn. If you do your color typing, your seasonal color typing, I'm a dark autumn, a dark, a dark fall, dark autumn. So the burnt oranges, the brick reds, the deep greens, the navy blues. Cream is my neutral color. I don't look that good in white. Cream is my neutral color. The gold jewelry and things like that. Like, I'm a deep autumn. I have to look really good, I have to stick in my color shade, but them two motherfuckers, they can wear anything. Okay? They can wear anything. She says, "Me too. My hubby is a Libra sun. Venus is truly his friend." Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And yes, my husband is a Taurus. So his sun sign is ruled by Venus. So he has his sun in the first house and he has Venus in the first house. This man, okay. But it's good though, because when I say, oh, I want that, he'd be like, oh, it's only $800. That's fine. Okay, here you go. Let's go get it. We have expensive taste. We were just born with expensive taste. And that's fine. That's fine. He's never like, okay, that's too much. Because he's the same way. So yeah, Venus is truly. Now, sweet Ace of Silhouette, is your husband someone who collects people? Does he like always like he makes friends easily? Is that your husband? Because that's mine. I can't take this man nowhere where he's making a friend. Everywhere we go, in the grocery store, he's just talking to people. He makes friends. The damn Venus in the first house. Damn Venus in the first house. So yeah, let me know, sweet Ace of Silhouette. Is your hubby the same way? He just make friends anywhere. He just talks to people. People just come up and talk to him. Cause that should be annoying. Like we trying to go. Like why are you talking to him? Like why are you talking to her? Can we just go, please? I am not that person. Okay. I am not that person. My Mercury is afflicted in Pisces. Okay. I don't be wanting to talk to people. Why are you calling me? Send a text message instead so I don't have to hear your voice. Child, be annoyed. Annoyed at these people, I tell you. Freaking annoyed. Seeing one is laughing, but I mean, it's the truth. It's the truth. He's such a damn softy. He's so soft. He's a softy. I'll just be like, off with their heads. He'd be like, no, life is too short. I'm going to make amends. Okay, sir. Okay. You say yes, but he's not friendly. Yeah, mine is friendly because he understands like networking and like talking to people. He doesn't really like people, but he'll go along to get along. But I can't tell when we out in public. He'll just be talking to the flight attendant, talking to the person, going to go get some popcorn. He's talking to he just talks to people. We checked in here at the hotel. He just talks to people, but he understands networking. He understands networking and he uses that to his advantage. Me, I could care less. I don't care about the people. But yeah, that's him. My husband is someone like he's not the king, he's a king maker. And if you understand someone that's a king maker, that's who my husband is. He is a king maker. He doesn't want to be in the spotlight, even though a lot of times he is, but he's a king maker. Ice is laughing at me. I'm for real, y'all. I'm for real. Like I'll be like, why are these people talking? Who told you to talk to me? Who told you can talk to me? Why are you talking to me? Send me a text message. Don't call me. The only reason I answer the phone now is because, like when you lose a parent, when you lose someone that you love, like now I answer the phone because, you never know when someone's last day is, right? So I answer the phone. I'm better now. I'm better with it now. But girl, I don't like talking to nobody. I don't like talking. I don't like talking. But anyway, y'all. So, like I said, that's the Mercury retrograde that's coming up. So Mercury will be retrograde for about 3 weeks. So yes, you might get some of that Mercury retrograde energy going into Thanksgiving. It just is what it is. We can't do anything about it. It is what it is. We just can't do anything about it. So you have been warned that this may be energy going into Thanksgiving. So if people start bringing up old shit at Thanksgiving, you know why. Okay? If people start bringing up old shit at Thanksgiving, you know why. Okay? So, what I kind of wanted to do for a little bit is did y'all have any questions about things? I kind of feel like we should have an impromptu tarot reading space. Not necessarily, not for the collective, but just an impromptu tarot reading space because a lot has been going on. And I feel like we need some answers. And I didn't want to be nosy without y'all. So what y'all think about that? Y'all think we should ask spirits some questions about some of the shit that's going on? And let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something real quick before we move on. Did you all see Nicki Minaj and Cardi B going back and forth on Twitter? Listen, I want it out of the group chat, but when Cardi B said old girl son favorite color was number 5, I lost my shit. I lost the shit. I lost my shit. She said that boy favorite color was 5. I'm sorry, that was funny. I laughed at it, and then I had to just like clutch my pearls. Like, what is happening? What is happening? So, this is why I keep Twitter, so I could be nosy. But yeah, she said that boy's favorite color was number 5. Yes, Lord, I was just like, y'all ain't sending me to hell with y'all. I ain't going to hell with y'all. If I go to hell, it's gonna be on my own accord. It's not gonna be because of y'all. Yes, you said I checked in and promptly checked out. Yes. Then the rumors of I saw some rumor of allegedly Nicki Minaj hired, what's that girl name? The one that people be talking about. Oh God, what is her name? The one that they say is crazy. The rapper chick that they say is crazy. Oh, what is her name? What is her name? Oh, what is her name? The one that they say is crazy. Oh my God, what is her name? And it's on the tip of my tongue too. Well, anyway, they said Nicki Minaj allegedly hired the crazy chick to put a root on Cardi B. Listen, Cardi B and her ancestors and her spiritual work. Okay. What's the little Azalea Banks? Yes. Thank you. I was about to call her something else. But yeah, and I was just like, y'all be out here, not y'all, but people be out here playing and stuff that they shouldn't be playing in. And I'm just like, y'all need to learn to but Cardi B, she good. I've seen pictures of Cardi B and wearing her elekes. Okay, her spiritual jewelry. Cardi B is good. Whatever magic Nicki Minaj is working, baby, you need to just do a spiritual cleanse and maybe find someone to do some work for you because it's not working, honey. It's not working. It's not working, baby. It's not at all. CPB says she asked and labeled her album rightfully so. Am I the drama? Yes, I thought that was perfect. I thought that was so perfect that she named her album Am I the Drama? And I saw her tweet where she said, I guess I am. And I was like, girl, you gonna name that album Am I the Drama? We know you're the drama. I did like her, being out there in New York on the street corner, selling CDs like she was selling oils out the back of the van. Y'all know the man that used to sell the oils in the parking lot? The CD man and the man selling the oils out the van in the parking lot. I listen, that was some good PR right there. On the train, selling her CDs. That was some good PR. I enjoyed that. But yeah, Growing Process says the moment they start sending messages with the alphabet and not finishing, I was Growing Process go to the wall. CN1 said a sad case for Nicki. Yeah, Nicki girl, hire you some competent spiritual workers. I'm not counting your pockets, but please hire you some competent spiritual workers because it's not looking good. It's not looking good. And listen, just to touch on it real quick. I told y'all Diddy was not going to be spending no time. Okay, I said that. I said, he's not going to get this time. He's not going to get that time. He will based on the sentencing, his sentencing of 4 years, 4.5 years. He's already done what, a year. If he does 2.5 years, it wouldn't surprise me. But I told y'all, he got a $500,000 fine. I told y'all he was not going to get no 15, 20 years. Not from this federal case. He was not getting that amount of time. And I told y'all, unless all his money is stripped away, where he has nothing left. Okay, them little 2.5 years. I told y'all he wasn't. I told y'all he wasn't. I told y'all, oh, he's going down. No, he's not. Now we got to see what them civil cases might do. But I told y'all he wasn't. I told y'all he wasn't. Talking about he goose. No. Mm-mm. Nope. And if I were in a position to have money like that, I would have squirreled my money away too. He probably has squirreled his money away or put things in different people's names or something like that. I told y'all he wasn't gonna get no time. Talking about he going down. I told y'all. It wasn't gonna happen. It wasn't gonna happen. So, um, and I think, what was it? Maybe on Monday he's supposed to be. I think his lawyers were trying to see where he wants to spend his time in prison, his prison time, whatever it is. He might, be able to spend his time in jail, in prison, in Florida or something like that, or California, wherever his family is. I told y'all he wasn't gonna get that time. Everybody quiet now, but I told y'all he wasn't gonna get it. 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 So, Q was right. But anywho, let's get into some questions for a little bit. I kind of feel like there are some societal questions or questions about things that are going on that people may have questions about. And I'm kind of nosy too. So hopefully you all ask the right questions because I am nosy. And you know what? Let me close this blind here because I can't see a damn thing because now it's so bright. So okay, that's much better. Okay, now we can see. Yeah, I told y'all he wasn't gonna get that time. Okay, y'all. All right, so let me get the camera together. Let me move this over way because I got some questions about things too. But yeah, like I said, listen to Q. Q know what she's talking about. Especially people who work like in spiritual arts. Because I think that I showed you all the astrology that was in the Epstein birthday book, right? So it's obvious that at least someone in his circle was dealing with astrology, right? So, they out here doing it. So let me remove this. Stop screen. What's this camera? Okay. And don't mind my hands. My hands are a little ashy, but that's okay. I'm a little cold, so my hands are ashy right now. Okay. So Isis has a question, and her question is the cities that they are sending the federal forces to, what's special about them? Okay, that's a good question. Let's see what Spirit has to say about it. What is special about these cities? And I am so sorry. Try to get it to not shake, but my laptop stand, like I lost the little rubber feet on my laptop stand because I travel so much. So I'm so sorry with this shaking. Let's see, what is so special about them? Okay. Okay. So what's special about them? These are places with rulers who are, I don't want to say there are weak rulers, but these rule, and when I say rulers, I mean governors, mayors, things like that, right? These are people who they don't they don't fight dirty. Because they don't fight dirty, they're seen as weak. They don't. Hey, Empress Kia. Hey, girl. Yeah. So because the governors, the rulers, the mayors, the whatever it are, whatever, because they don't fight dirty, they don't do what the other people do. They're seen as weak. Okay, they're seen as weak. Okay, and they really want them to put their money where their mouth is. Like they say they're doing all this. This is also attacking some of these places um where money is used or money is said to be used for community. Okay. Okay. But it's really about, like I said, quote unquote, the rulers, the governors, the mayors, the whatever, whoever rules these cities and or states. They're not seen as people who play dirty. This is energy of being a line stepper. Gonna cross this line and see what you're gonna do. Right? Hey, sexy RN. Want to cross the line and see what you're gonna do. What are you going to do? So that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. They said what you gonna do. Because and it's sad to say that sometimes the only thing people understand is violence or when you hit back, retaliation. That's the only thing that people understand. And I want to give an example for that. So remember with and of course the entire world is a stage, but remember with Texas, right? Texas, they just went ahead and gerrymandered and redrew the lines to have more, right? That's what they did in Texas. They just went ahead and they did it. Here in California, okay, Gavin Newsom is asking, okay, it's up for vote. The vote on redrawing the lines so that California gives more, that is up for a vote in November. He didn't just do it, it's up for a vote. And that's the difference. They're going to these places to see who gonna be a punk bitch, what you really gonna do. Because they're not quote unquote violent. They don't do what they don't do what they do. So it's habitual line stepping. It's habitual line stepping. Let's look into that a little bit more. But yeah, that's what that is. So like I said, in California, we have to vote. Are we gonna vote yes or no on Prop 50? And they have the ads going on, but they are asking people to vote on it instead of just doing the shit. That is the difference. And all a lot of people know is they either know carrot or they know stick. And a lot of times people only know when they get their ass beat. People respond more to violence or to, standing up to an opponent who about that life with you. Okay? All this talking and shit. Well, let's try this. And you can't reason with people like that. You have to do it so they know where you stand. Yeah. Plotting. They're doing a lot of thinking, a lot of plotting. Yeah. And a lot of it is they're testing the community too. So we just saw this Three of Pentacles. So there's some community. There are questions about the community. There are questions about how money is supposed to be being spent for the community, for citizens, for constituents, right? But they're thinking they are absolutely plotting, and they want to see what's up. But yeah, they over there being nosy. They want to see what the hell is going on community wise too. Growing process says, I'm just saying, did he going to be out here doing his little dance again? Y'all better watch out. Listen, he just might be. He just might be. Like I said, I told y'all he wasn't gonna get that time. 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 Oh, he's getting 15 to 20 years. Nope. Not from this try. Nope. All right. What else did you all have questions about? Because it's a lot of shit going on. It's a lot of shit going on. And I'll be out here being nosy in my it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. And these private equities are out here just doing every damn thing. She said we gotta vote on this shit, wasting money. And that but that's the thing, Sleepy B. Like I said, Gavin Newsom and the way that these people, Democrats or whatever, they ask for permission to do things. Sometimes you just have to do things, and I'm just speaking generally. Sometimes you have to do things and deal with the repercussions of asking for permission or not asking for permission later. Then people did that shit in Texas. Okay? They rigged that shit so that Jasmine Crockett, whether you like her or not, was they were trying to get her to lose her seat. That's the difference. They do shit and they don't ask questions. The other softies, because they want to go by the rule of law, and I get it. But when you dealing with people like that, you can't pussy out on shit. You have to just do it, beat their ass, and then just be done. Okay? Hey, Natasha. You just have to do it and just be done. You can't reason with people like that. And I'm not talking about Republicans. I'm just saying when people just out here just doing shit like that, the only thing they know is getting their ass beat. They only know putting up a fight. That's what they know. All the talk and shit. Talk is cheap. Okay. We all know talk is cheap. Actions. Okay. Actions. People understand actions. What is you gonna do? What is you gonna do? So, yeah, that was a waste of money. But like I already told y'all about Gavin Newsom. I already told y'all about Gavin Newsom. I looked at that man's chart. We talked about his chart. I looked at his chart. That man, okay, is going to play to whatever side gets him attention. Okay. That man has been building up his name in government and politics for a while. Okay. And he's trying to see what he got to do. Okay. To get his next elevation. I told y'all. I told y'all y'all about him. I told y'all when you have King Goiper himself, Nick Fuentes, saying that he backs Gavin Newsom. Okay. Isis said Texas is its own country. I just saw where the SEC approved their app for their own. It's definitely about to be. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. Like you can't when you have to understand your foe, your enemy, your opponent, and you have to meet them where they are. You have to meet, and that's what people don't understand. You have to You have to understand your foe. Everybody understands them, but people just be out here like, oh well, we're in 2 years we're gonna. No, you have to deal with people like this straight up and head on. Okay, you have to deal with them straight up and head on. So, like I said, now it's being put to a vote. Now we have to vote on it. Yes or no on Prop 50. Okay, yes or no on Prop 50. To even, like, it's so stupid sometimes. Anyway, it's your birthday. It's your. Is it your birthday, Natasha? Let me look at Natasha's chart real quick. Let me look at Natasha's chart. Let me open up her chart. Y'all can't see it, but it sure is Natasha. It sure is her birthday. Happy birthday, boo. Everyone wish Natasha a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Natasha. Okay, everyone, we're going to sing Natasha happy birthday. Okay, and I'm going to start it. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Natasha. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, girl. Listen, I love it. My stepmom's birthday was on Friday. I love it. I love it. I love it. Happy birthday, girl. Happy birthday, girl. Yes, 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 girl. I love it. I love it. 52 and beautiful. 52 and beautiful. If y'all have not subbed to Natasha's channel, please sub to Natasha's channel. She be out here showing her outfits off. Okay, Natasha be out here looking good in her outfits. Make sure y'all sub to her channel. Yes, 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 yes. Happy birthday. And Sexy RN had a birthday. Yes, I love my Libra people. I love my Libra people. I love my Libra people. Okay, let's see if we can cover a couple more questions. Yeah, I love y'all. Yes, happy birthday. Happy birthday to y'all. To my boos, Isis said, are the what gonna go up? Are the what gonna go up? Okay, Isis, I can't really see that. Type it in the chat, but if you have to type this over in the chat, Isis, because I just want to make sure that I understand what you wrote, even if you have to use an asterisk for a certain letter. Yes, yes, I love all these birthdays. Yes, 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 yes. Are the generals, let me see, are the generals are the generals going to stand up? Okay, so are the generals going to stand up? Listen, we all saw that, right? I mean, I pay attention to things. There's always something going on. Yes, Libra gang, gang. Let's see what these generals gonna do. All right, I just want to know what these generals gonna do. Oh well, the first card up is we have justice right here. So let's see. Oh, my hand is ashy. Let's see the generals. What these generals gonna do? Okay, we got some money. I think that, listen, the biggest thing is that with some of these people, and this is why I don't want to say that I like society right now, but so much is predicated on money. Money as far as what people will do or won't do, because the things that we need in life, you have to have money for. It really depends. It really depends. Some of them got some money that they can't give up yet. Some of them got, however long the money, I don't know how the military structure is when it comes to finances and payments and checks. uh, it's some of them that want to do the right thing, but they're worried about if they're doing the right thing, they're worried about financial retaliation. They're worried about this financial retaliation. They really are. Um, they're worried about financial retaliation. They really are. There are some of them who want to do the right things, and I have seen, some TikTok videos of some, saying things. I know some people have resigned or they're starting to resign, but some of them are just like, well, I need this money for my family or whatnot. So it I don't know. I don't know. Some of them are, um, well, they're mentally restless. They are restless. What the hell is this weird noise outside? Yeah, so here we go again, another money card. They're worried. They're worried about their money. They are worried about what type of money and what funds are they going to have to um support themselves, support their families. They want to do the right thing. Now, this says justice here. Justice to you and justice to them people might be two different things, okay? I'm not in the military. I was not in the military. But for those of you in the chat who were in the military, it is said that you swear an oath to the Constitution. We know that the Secretary of Defense and we know that the President is the Commander in Chief as far as the armed forces go. I don't, I'm not in the military. I don't know how that goes. I just hope that they would not turn their forces against the American people. That is part of the conversation, out here as it pertains to this, right? Um, so we have justice here. There are many of them that want to do the right thing, that want to do the right thing as far as Ma'at is concerned, right? The true, right, moral thing. But unfortunately, messing with people's money, they're just like, I just don't, it is a thing. It is a thing. Natasha said they fired all the ones they knew would stand against the orange demon. Okay. Natasha says it is an unlawful order to have U.S. military personnel attacking civilians. Absolutely. I know that. I know that, right? Turning the military on its people. I know that. Yes, it's a lot of them that want to do the right thing. They're definitely worried about money. They're worried about their money. They're worried about their money, their pensions, and all like that. So, hold on one second. This is Babe calling me. Sorry, y'all. Yeah. Sorry. But yeah, when it comes to that, like so many of them want to do the right thing, but they just I mean, I don't know how many of them like are all of those generals and colonels and everything like all of those people are about to resign out of the military? Like are all of them are about to resign? Is that what they're about to do? Like I think we need to, understand and have real conversations about things. Like it would shock me if all of them resign, right? Seeing that room full of people, if all of them resign, they all resign, take their money. Okay. And then like who's next in those positions after that, right? So, it's a thing. It's truly a thing. You say you hadn't heard of anyone being relieved of duty yet? Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know, but it's there are questions that need answers. Natasha says only the weak ones are left because, in all actuality, if enough of them stand up, they won't be able to have their benefits revoked. I mean, listen, like I said, you were in the military, you understand better than I do. I do not begin to speak on things that I have no experience or no part of, but it's definitely going to be interesting to see. She said Hegg's death just fired the Navy chief of staff 2 days ago. Okay, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. So yeah, yeah. That's listen. I keep saying that. So astrologically, so many things are happening right now astrologically on a large scale in the United States because one, the empire of the United States is it's over. It's over. This system is collapsing. Okay, for something new to be built. Okay. And when I say something new, it doesn't mean that the new thing is going to be something that you like. Something new may be built and you don't like it at all, right? Um, but the United States as we know it or knew it, that's over with. That's over with. Um, the planets are and then the thing about it is it's just like right now we're in this technology is so much part of our lives and it's interwoven into our lives where the possibility or the thought of being without technology is it's crazy, right? Because it's in everything, it's everywhere. It's how we, run our cities. It's how we, financial transactions, all the paperwork, everything that's on disk hard drives. If that shit goes down, are we going to be back in the Stone Ages or like then the social media addiction, all of those things, right? The technology is baked into things, right? So before something new comes, before the new whatever the United States is going to be, if it's still going to be here, if it's going to change, we don't know. Change is definitely coming. And just because something new is coming doesn't mean that all of us will like it. Some of us will like it, some of us won't. Right? The United States has transformed before, went from the colonies to a sovereign nation. Then the nation was at civil war. Then after the civil war, we had, industrial revolution, how machinery changed the lives of the country. The industrial revolution changed the country. Then, we were at war. And after the war, the United States was transformed again to be quote unquote the superpower of the world. So Great Britain, no, it no longer was an English empire. Okay. So things change. And like I said, as things change, we may like it, we may not like it. Right. Um, yeah, so I mean, things are changing, and we're going to see how this evolves, how this spreads out, how this unfolds out over the next like 10 to 20 years. I mean, it just is what it is. Isis says that and the backing of the people. Natasha, I didn't know you were a veteran as well. I'm glad to be out because I've been booted for DALO. Yeah. Yeah. Isis, I didn't know you were either. I didn't know. I knew Natasha was in the military. I didn't know that you were Isis. But yeah, listen, I've always respected the military, but then people couldn't tell me what to do. So that was my major reason for not going to the military. But I definitely was interested in, military technology, intelligence, the discipline, things like that. But baby, you can't tell me what to do. So I was just like, nope, never an option for me. I don't care what little perks and benefits come with it. Never an option for me because you can't tell me what to do. So yeah, thank both of y'all for y'all service because baby, it's I can only imagine. I can only imagine. So, mhm. Did y'all have any other questions about things that are just happening out here in the world that's just weird? Because it's some weird shit happening out here. There's some weird shit happening out here. Means to an end. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. Yeah, I just was mm-mm. There's already enough, yeah, crazy shit going on. I'm just like, no, you can't tell me what to do. You mean I have to follow orders? If you tell me to do something and I don't want to do it, I'm gonna get in trouble. Nope, 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 nope. I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't do that. So like I said, I mean it looks great. I have a great affinity for, like I said, the military movies. I have, veterans in my family, my grandfather, my uncles, my nephew, my brother-in-law, we got Navy, we got Army, but baby, I just, yeah, you just can't tell me what to do. You just can't tell me what to do. Nope, I'm gonna do what I want. That's just me. That's just me. So, um, yeah, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's just wild. But like I said, try not to take the, read what's going on. Understand that a lot of things happening is a psyop, and understand the energetics behind a lot of things. A lot of things are happening because things have to change, right? And people don't like change, drastic change. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. So ISIS says, I mean, not ISIS, Natasha. Natasha says the Orange Demon was the worst president I ever served. I served under Bush, Obama, and Biden. I'm so glad I retired before he came back into office. Yeah, see what I'm saying? I mean, government shut down again. I mean, I feel sorry for people who, need their money and can't get their money because the government is shut down, right? Because, like I said, we need money to exist in this society. And there are some people who are just like, oh, I'm glad the government is shut down. Yeah, your money is not affected. There are plenty of people whose money is affected. They got to work for free. Okay. They got to work for free. It's crazy. Sleepy Big says, see, when Annapolis didn't let me use rugby as PE, I knew the military wasn't for me. Yeah. Yeah. Rugby as PE. Yeah. 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 So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Do y'all have any other questions about anything? Because I'm about to get out of here. I just wanted to come kick it with y'all for a little bit because I was sick last week. Um, yeah, yeah. My biggest thing is we may have to have a stream on the Epstein stuff. I'm absolutely not intrigued by it, but just understanding that um this disgusting shit is global is one thing. But yeah. It's absolutely disgusting. Yes, I am. I am good. I am good. You weren't here, but I was telling the story when we first started the stream. I said, I had some bad sushi last week. So that bad sushi tore my stomach up. Mm-hmm. I had some bad sushi last Sunday. So I was tore up. Not yesterday, Sunday, Sunday before. Yeah, I had some bad sushi. It tore me up. So I was pretty much sick all week. Last week. By the time the weekend came, I was getting myself together because I knew I was gonna be traveling today. So yeah, I'm much better now. Listen, listen, it's I need for y'all to go look into yeah. It's not just about the quote unquote the alleged trafficking. Well, I'm not gonna even say alleged trafficking. The trafficking of women and girls. It's not even about that. It's real deep. It's real deep in the intelligence. The crazy technological intelligence stuff with the Epstein stuff. The links to the surveillance state are wild. So y'all got to go look at that yourselves. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So um, it's crazy out here. But the techno surveillance state, I mean, there was already and always techno surveillance. But like I said, go look up, do your go get on go yourself and look into the techno surveillance state and the Epstein finances dealing with that. Hmm. Yeah. So okay, if y'all don't have any other questions about some things, because like I said, this was an impromptu live, but I did want to come and just hang out with you all for a little bit. If you all don't have any other questions about anything that's going on right now, then I will get out of here. Let me see. Yeah, I'm glad it's over with too. Then I will get out of here. And then I will get out of here myself. Um, then I will get out of here myself. So, but like I've been telling y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all the same thing I've been telling y'all for the past few years. Get your money, stack your money, save your money because with your money, you have access. Okay? You have access to things that you need. So Q gonna keep saying it. Get your money, save your money, stack your money. So that you can get the things that you need, things that you and your family need. Right? Um baby, get your coins. Get your coins and keep your coins. Hold on to your coins, save your coins, do what you gotta do, but please get your coin. Because you definitely need money in this day and age. When is the rapture? Girl, I don't know. Girl, I think we got left behind. Cause the rapture, but yeah, either we missed it or the guy was wrong. So I'm gonna let y'all choose and decide which one it is. Either the guy missed, either the date is incorrect, or the guy is full of shit. I just think that guy is full of shit. But yeah, baby, the rapture, ain't nobody rapturing. Ain't nobody rapturing. Mm-mm. Anybody rapture? Anybody rapture? She said, "What rapture? It's coming again according to him." Okay. I mean, listen, if the rapture is coming again and the rapture is coming again, I mean, I'm not a Christian, so I'm not going. But if y'all see somebody over at the rapture, you just let me know. Let me know. Let me know if the rapture come and y'all go to the rapture. Please tell me who all is at the rapture. I'm be eating my snacks. That girl, that's what they said. That's what they said. I don't know nothing about no. I don't know nothing about no rapture. Okay, I'm not there. I'm not part of that team. But if y'all see the rapture, y'all go. Make sure y'all take pictures. And you say every 10 to 15 years. Listen, those of you who are older than me, y'all got to tell me, is it every 10, 15 years? I mean, I remember the dates for things. So I remember when I was young, like when I was in high school, okay, the Y2K, because the computers, they didn't teach the computers to go higher than 2000. So the Y2K, was supposed to be doomsday. Then we had the Mayan calendar, December 2012. Okay, so we had December 2012. Okay, that was Rapture. That's supposed to be Mayan Rapture, end of the world, December 2012. Okay, then. Um, and then now, so yeah, every 10 to 15 years, yeah, you about right. Mm-hmm. Because it's 2023 to 2012, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So now we had the Rapture. So we just missing out. We fucked up. We out here fucked up. Natasha said I need to find some of them your people to sell me. Right, Rapture, right, to sell me their houses and cars cheap. Uh-huh. She said both of them. Mm-hmm. Sexy RN said, I guess the Rapture got distracted, so it's coming again. Okay. Okay. Is the Rapture coming during Amazon Prime deals? Okay, that is tomorrow. Right? We gonna have us some deals tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Caught up in the rapture of love. That's right. That's right. Sweet Ace the Silhouette got it. She got it. Y'all better go and put y'all Anita Baker on. Go and put y'all Anita Baker on. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Y'all better go put start some Anita Baker on. Mm-hmm. CDB said there's always a Sweet Ace and Silhouette is caught up in the rapture of love. Yes, girl. I hear you. I hear you. We lived through hella raptures. Yes, listen. I was just like, I was in high school, Destiny's Child was a huge thing. I would come home from high school. I'm in my room, got my music playing. Oh, y'all talking about the damn Y22K. Okay, then. Well, that failed. Then, as an adult in my house in December, they had Apocalypto, they had the movie 2012, the Mayan calendar. And so now they said that the Mayan calendar was misinterpreted incorrectly. It's really supposed to be like over the next few years. And now they talking about with the UFOs, the spaceship is coming over the next few years. So we got until like 2027. It's always some shit going on. It's always some shit going on. But like I said, if y'all gonna go to the Rapture, let me know who all was there. And let me know if they got some food at the Rapture. Let me know if there's food at the Rapture. And if the food was good, who made the food, who cooked or who catered. Okay. That's all I need to know. But yeah, we been through we've been through a lot. We've been through a lot. We have been through a lot. Now I will say, we've been through a lot. I don't know about all these raptures, but shit. Like I remember, all the different quote unquote energetic things that happened. So I remember the Oklahoma City bombing. I remember when Princess Diana died. I remember who was it? Value Jet plane crash in the Everglades and they turned into the airline that was AirTran. Y'all remember AirTran? I remember that. I remember 9/11. Okay, I remember 9/11. Okay, I remember when like the Chicago Bulls was winning all the NBA championships. And we had 9/11. Okay, before 9/11, Aaliyah died. It was 9/11. Then it was T-Boz, not T-Boz, it was Left Eye who died. That was I had a hard freshman year in 2001. It was way harsh. Way harsh. Like I said, Aaliyah died 9/11, September 11th. Then Left Eye, she died. Okay, it was a hard fall 2001. Okay, what other shit didn't happen? The war on terror. We had 2012. We had 2012. We had the war on terror. We had the Boston Marathon bombing. We had the dot-com bubble burst. We had the housing bubble burst. Okay, 2000, 2007, 2008, 2009, that burst, and that was a little that was a recession. Now we in another recession. The AI bubble is getting ready to burst. Listen, I'm tired. Okay, I'm tired. Growing process is they need to stop lying on my Mayan ancestors. Right, we tired, but like I'm tired. It's been a lot going on. It's been a lot going on. Okay, a lot going on. A lot going on. So, we tired. They can't make up their minds about this rapture, right? Right. We had anthrax. Okay. Anthrax. We had all types of shit happening, going on. We as millennials, we tired. Okay, baby, we tired. We tired. I know Gen X is out there, but baby, we tired. Millennials are tired. I was just able to, get a house and all like that before it was unattainable to get, some people can't get a house right now because they ain't got no money, which is not their fault. But baby, we tired. Millennials, we tired. I'm tired. Okay. I'm tired. So yeah, the anthrax shit, there's all types of shit going on. So, listen, we tired. We tired. But that's about it, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here because there's always some shit happening. There's always some shit going on. Okay, they was finding Osama bin Laden, killing Osama bin Laden. We had Obama as our first black president. Air quotes. It's a lot. It's a lot. So like I said, millennials, we tired. We tired. We just want to go home and just leave us alone. That's why I said make sure y'all are out here getting y'all money. Oh, this is the last call for Milkshake. I know people have emailed me. Last call for Milkshake. I want you all to start thinking about making your Milkshake payments. Okay, make your Milkshake payments is going to be between the 15th and the 20th of October. Okay, this is the last call for Milkshake if people want Milkshake. So email me, send me an email, say yes, I want 1 bottle or 2 bottles of Milkshake. I'm probably going to put the cutoff next week as far as saying people want Milkshake because I'm going to have to order the bottles. I have to order the bottles and I have to buy the liquid that goes in it. I have the rest of the stuff. So I do have to, like I said, buy the bottles, the glass bottles. I do suggest that people pay for priority shipping. Okay, those of you who got your Milkshake bottles before, if you have priority, you got it in like 3 days. Because baby, the government shut down. I don't know what's going on in the post office. The post office loses shit. I absolutely suggest that, you pay for some priority shipping because once it leaves me, ain't no telling what the damn post office do. I already had the post office steal from me when I told y'all we had got our nephew a PlayStation for his birthday last month. And they stole his Call of Duty game. I had got him Call of Duty Black Ops. What is it, 2 or 3, whichever one it is out. The last Call of Duty Black Ops. And the damn courier stole the damn Black Ops game. I had to cuss Best Buy out. and have them send another one. So if you're gonna order a milkshake from me, I highly suggest that you just spend the extra $11 or however much it is extra for priority. So you can get your stuff in 2 to 3 days, and there is tracking on it, because just regular shipping it might get lost in the sauce. So yeah, Saddam Hussein. Okay, they ain't got rid of Saddam Hussein. They ain't got rid of Muammar Gaddafi. We had the Arab Spring. We had all this shit going on. Yes, the milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Yeah, so like I said, y'all might want to. I'll send everybody an email, like I said, but this is just letting y'all know. If you're getting one bottle of milkshake, you're probably going to want to add that $11, $12 to it for that priority shipping. So I can go to the post office and just get all them post office and you know, just send a priority mail 2 to 3 days, because the damn post office steals. Not the post office steal, but some of these people steal when there's no like tracking or like confirmation or something, or they fucking steal. And I say that as my grandmother used to work for the post office, and my aunt used to work for the post office. She just retired. I would tell them to their faces that y'all people steal. So yeah, I'll send all the information out. So yeah, it is. It's foul. Like it's terrible. Like I wouldn't be mad if people like steal food and stuff like that, because everyone needs to eat. Like if I see a young mom or an older mom or a grandma in the grocery store stealing food, I didn't see them stealing food for their babies or for themselves. I'm probably gonna buy them some food so they can have them some food. Like food and shit like that. Like I don't see nothing. I'm sorry. People need to eat. But you just stealing random shit that's probably not food and shit like that. Yeah, no, you foul. You foul. Or someone, you know, trying to feed their kids or something like that, trying to feed their family. You okay, go enjoy your rotisserie chicken that you stole from Costco. Like people need food. Okay. I'm a thug, but I'm a humanitarian as well. But stealing shit like the games and stuff like that, that's not a necessity. That's not a necessity, boo. So like I said, y'all just may want to think about that. So with that being said, I'm gonna get out of here. I've enjoyed coming back to you all. I will try to come back tomorrow. I do have a client session tomorrow. My client, I think I saw her in the chat. I have a client session tomorrow. And then we'll see what happens. So I will try to come back tomorrow. If I don't come back tomorrow, then I'll come back Wednesday. Okay. So that's it. That's all. I love y'all. And I'm gonna see y'all in these YouTube streets. Y'all be good to yourselves, take care of yourselves, love each other, love one another, love your family. Take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves, because it's wild out here in these streets. Get your money so you have space and opportunity to do both what you desire and what you need to. So I love y'all. I'm gonna probably see y'all over on Nyla's stream in a little bit. So I love y'all. Take care. Bye-bye. Not I just got here. You said you just got here and you ran off. No, I didn't ran off, girl. I've been here for a little bit, but I need to get up. I need to get up. But you know, we were just over here just chilling. We were just over here just chilling. I did a couple tarot readings, you know, answering some questions about what's going on in society. We talked about some things, you know. That's it. That's all, girl. That's all, girl. This was an impromptu live, so but I'm glad that you were here, even though you caught the tail end of it. I'm about to go. But yeah, blessings to you, Queen Black. Good to see you, girl. So, but yeah, I am about to go because I am dog tired. So yeah, like I told them, Queen Black, I will see you all either tomorrow or Wednesday. I love y'all. Be good, be safe. And don't get caught up in the rapture. Okay. If y'all go to the rapture, make sure y'all take pictures and tell me who all was there. All right, bye.